Now, speaking of key workers getting the vaccine sooner this weekend, TV presenter Beverly Turner said that her 76-year-old mother would prefer her COVID jab to go to a teacher to help schools open sooner because of the damage missing school is doing to a generation of children. So, I mean, what do we think? Should teachers be put at the front of the queue, Jane?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they should have been put at the front of the queue, you know, a month and a half ago. I think it's really important because then they can go back into school and teach children. You know, they're calling it now the lost generation, not just because of the education they're not getting, but also because of their mental health. To me, it would be a very simple decision to make. I was reading an article last week, actually, where apparently the private school sector plus state academies that operate outside local authority control said, we will offer our premises in the February half-term holidays to vaccinate all teachers. I think there's 506,000 teachers, and they said they could do it in a couple of days. And one of the unions in particular, the NEU, the National Education Union, knocked it back. And people are saying they knocked it back because it was offered by the private sector and the unions don't like the... This is madness, you know, this is not politics. We just need to get teachers vaccinated so that they can go back and feel safe.
Yeah, exactly. And isn't that the issue, that they don't want to be going back to school and feeling that level of anxiety and worry? And I've got a couple of teacher mates who are very scared about going back. And the other thing that they've been talking about regarding schools is extending the school term into August. Not something you agree with, Judi?
No, I mean, like, when I think about teachers, how much can they handle? It's like people just think they're not human, they've got these superpowers. They are amazing, but to now extend the school, plus, obviously, they're not being put forward to have the vaccine. Me, personally, I wouldn't want them to extend and work in the summer holidays because I feel like the kids need some routine. They need some normality again. The same with the teachers. They need the break. Whether we can fly or not, they need to feel they can go park, get a little sunshine and not worrying about have they logged in and what their login details is. They just need something that makes them feel like it's gone back to normal.
Coleen, do you think that the kids have had enough?
Well, I think what we all forget is although they haven't been in school, they have been at home and homeschooling, and the pressure for all of them involved. You know, I have a lot of young nieces and nephews who have kids of their own and they're homeschooling, and honestly, the pressure on them at home, because as you know, as a kid, when do you ever listen to your mom telling you to do maths or even your homework? You know, I certainly didn't. So constant battles all day. So I think, yeah, give them a break around the summer and let them feel that life is just getting back to normal for all of them.
Well, looking at the snow slowly melting behind you, Coleen, I feel like summer will be here very, very soon.
Hopefully.
I know, fingers crossed.